I'm Josh Toll.
And I'm Brett Roberts.
Welcome to Hapticast. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Hapticast Episode 8. This is Haptic Intel's podcast where we talk about video games and other things that tickle our toenails. I don't think I said that one yet, did I?
No.
Have I said that? Did I?
Toes, maybe.
I don't think I said toes. Whatever. That's what it is. GG. Welcome to the show. This is a podcast where we talk about things.
Video games and unpopular opinions and things of that sort.
Maybe.
Media, movies, TV shows, and sometimes we talk about being magicians at the age of 13.
Yeah. Eventually I'm going to put that out separately from this. But yeah, this podcast comes to you every week. We split a few parts. We pick the best discussions that we have. We put them up as separate videos. We have Indie Intel, which we do here on the podcast, which also goes up as a separate video, where we highlight indie games that we like. We do Let's Plays. We touch ourselves on camera for money.
I don't know about that.
I will. Okay. Let's start the show how we always do. We talking by games that we're playing.
Nice.
Go ahead.
I've been playing Star Wars Pod Racing Racer's Revenge on the PlayStation 4.
Why are you smirking?
Because it's funny that I'm playing that. It's good,
Why?
though. I don't know.
It's part of the bundle. The Star Wars pack bundle.
It's a good game. Pretty fun. The demolition aspect is really fucking annoying because other people, the NPCs or the AI, just fucking crashes into you, and it is the worst.
Like Rocket League, people can blow you up.
Yeah, but like, you get one health bar, the race, and once it's done,
I've seen you play it a little bit. I haven't tried it myself.
You're fucking out of the race if you blow up. So,
it smells bad. That's some fucking that Alfredo pizza I was telling you about. Chicken Alfredo pizza.
Yes.
Good.
Besides that, I've been playing some Rocket League. I've been playing Dying Light's expansion, The Following, a little bit.
Yeah, they the studio, I forget the name of the studio that does Dying Light. Techland?
Yes.
They released a statement thanking the community and the fans for their support.
Wow.
I read it. It was really nice.
Yeah, Techland's one of those developers that don't get a lot of love that they should.
Yeah, they're memers.
They are memers, and they're nice guys.
Yeah.
All around.
Good game. I want to pick up the DLC soon. Maybe. We'll see.
It costs a little bit more than it did a couple weeks ago, but
True.
I'd say it's worth it. The one problem I have is it being DLC, the trophies are kind of weak in the fact that there's no platinum.
Oh.
So I don't, and there's not a lot anyway, so I don't find myself wanting to play it as much as I did the original game, but it's good. The car is pretty cool. The upgrades on the car are pretty cool. You actually have a reason to scavenge vehicles now. So there'll be like a car on the side of the road, and you have to walk up to the gas tank, hold square. You can walk up to that gives you gas, and you can walk up to the hood of the car and hold square, or X, I guess, on PlayStation or Xbox. And you get parts to make your car better if it breaks. Like your like tires can fall off and stuff like that, and your suspension can break, so your car will like shake a lot. So you have to get screws and whatnot from other vehicles and put them in your car. So I like that element a lot because it's more scavenging than I think before.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No. That was me looking at my games. Getting a quick. Oh, Guitar Hero Live I've been playing a lot of.
Yeah. Every day, right?
I try to.
So you can get that trophy?
Yeah, I won't get that trophy.
Really?
It's like broken or something. I don't know. I think that basically what you have to do is every day you have to play the game, and I think that the timer resets at 7:00 p.m. EST. So I have to play it before 7, and then sometime after 7 anytime after 7 until the next day at 7, and like the time frames just fuck me up because I'll be at school till 5, and I don't have 2 hours to play. You know what I mean? It's not good.
All right.
Good game though. I like it.
I want it. I've been playing Rocket League with you. We've been playing Ranked Dubs. It's the season 2 I started, so that's been fun.
Yeah.
I was playing by myself a little bit actually. Ranked Dubs because I got knocked down because I did shitty a few games, so I was trying to get myself back up. The ranked community is much better on Rocket League than the regular community.
In terms of
the people you're playing with, like
they're better.
Not skill. I'm talking about as human beings and not being cucks.
Yeah.
They've been much more supportive. They're nicer. It's more fun to play with, and we don't have fucking people like on regular online that are just always they're awful. They're bad. Not fun to play with.
Yeah.
Gross people.
I call them cancer.
Yeah, cancer. Yeah, eat my cancer win. But like ranked, it's been better, and it makes me do better sometimes too. You know what I mean?
I guess, yeah. I don't get sidetracked from all the...
Yeah, like I'm not so angry about people being stupid and fucking annoying that, you know what I mean?
That makes sense.
And then also, I'm almost done Bastion. I'm literally on the last part. There's a lot of enemies.
Yeah, and you're using you said there's totems that you use,
Yeah, there's
right?
like these idols or totems, whatever, where like as you beat segments, you get trophies for them. Okay. Now, every segment I've tried to play with them on, I have ended up having to take them off, so I can't get the trophy. Like, for some of them, it's beat it with 5 idols and then beat it with all 10 idols. I have 7 of the 10 idols.
Okay.
The one of them really, the one that triggers me the most, but I want to have it on, is when you go to attack an enemy, if you don't keep attacking them, and you wait, a few seconds, their health immediately regenerates.
Oh, yeah. That's no.
So, and there's a lot of really stupid ones like that. There's ones that give them more health. There's ones that make their attacks hurt more. And in the part where I'm at now, where there's literally 40 million enemies everywhere.
Yeah, I don't find the game necessarily hard, but...
No, it's not until you put these on.
Yeah, I can see how it would... Because there's a lot of enemies sometimes at once, you know? And I feel like that could be really tough.
Yeah. You start unlocking them about halfway through the game. Once you start putting them on, it gets autistic quickly.
I see.
Very quickly.
I see.
But there's New Game Plus too as well, so I might go back and play New Game Plus. There's a lot more I'm discovering about the game too. There's a lot of these side areas. I think you unlock one in your game where it's just basically you go and you kill a bunch of enemies. Or there's things against the clock.
Yeah.
There's things where you test your skill with each weapon, stuff like that. So there's a lot more there that I still want to play. But I'm almost on the main story, and I might just take all the idols off and just beat it to get the trophy, and then go back and play it later.
Gotcha.
So, and I think that's it. I've been playing. I don't think I played anything else this week. I've been busy this week.
All right.
GG. Okay. Our first topic. Smite is officially coming to PS4. Smite is a MOBA that's on PC and Xbox One right now.
Exclusive to Xbox One, meaning it's not on the PlayStation 4.
No. But it's on PC.
That it is.
So yeah, it's a MOBA. I've played it. I don't care for it.
I have no opinion. I've never played it. I do like how the camera it's third person, right?
Yeah.
I like that because the one thing I don't like about League of Legends is how the camera is fixed above you, bird's eye view. I'm not a fan of that. I like how I'm more connected to this character I'm closer to the character, basically.
Ah.
You know?
Yeah.
You understand?
But that's coming from the mouth of someone who doesn't play MOBAs.
Yeah, that's true.
But I don't like. I'll tell you,
I don't like MOBAs though.
I know.
That's why I think I like Smite.
I like MOBAs and I like Heroes of the Storm and I like League of Legends. Mm-hmm. Sometimes in the community I don't like, but going in from playing League a lot to going into playing Smite, it was a big fucking learning curve. Going from the top down is just, I don't know, it's just easier once you get used to it. Then you go into third person, you have to turn to kind of see everything, whereas League you can see people coming behind you on all sides, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I can see where you're coming from. I've played League of Legends quite a little bit, very, very small amount of time with League of Legends, and I played PlayStation 4's exclusive MOBA Killstrain, which is very similar to League in the camera angle.
Yeah.
Completely different type of game, and I actually kind of like the mechanics of Killstrain. I don't want to talk about it too much, but basically when you kill someone, if you're one of the bad guys or the mutants or whatever you are, you kill someone and then they go to your team, and it's kind of like a zombies infected kind of thing, which I like. I didn't mind the camera angle as much in that as I did in League. I don't know.
Oh. But anyway, right now it's in closed alpha testing. There's a closed beta coming out in early March.
For PlayStation 4.
For PlayStation 4, yeah. Which you can sign up for if you go to smitegame.com/PS4-beta. I'll put the link in the description. Players will be able to unlock Worlds Collide skin for Odin by linking your PS4 account with high-res PC account. And so basically when you go to sign up for the MOBA, when you go to that site, you're going to create a high-res account, which is the people that make Smite. And then if you link your PS4 account with that, then you'll get that skin. And then you can also unlock a Cuckoo 4 skin for Culkins for being a PS Plus member. I don't know how to pronounce any of these things.
Cuckoo foreskin?
Cuckoo, cluck, cluck, cluck.
Cuckoo foreskin.
Yeah, you get that for being a PS Plus member. So when the game launches, it'll continue to be free to play, like most MOBAs are. And you'll have access to 5 gods they are in this champions, heroes, whatever you want to call it, for free. Them being, I'm gonna butcher their names: Ymir, Neith, Guan Yu, Ra, and Thor. Thor I can pronounce. You can also purchase a Founders Pack for $30 to unlock all present and future gods. Okay, that's actually decent.
We were talking about
deal.
this before we recorded, and you were telling me how much of a good deal this is. And
yeah,
it really is a good deal.
Because for most MOBAs, characters cost anywhere from like about $5 to $10 at launch. Some $15, depending
for a character.
Some skins can also cost that much sometimes, depending on the rarity or whatever of the skin. So $30 for all of the current gods and all the future gods. That is a good deal. Mm-hmm. Good deal for a free-to-play game. It also comes with 400 gems and exclusive skins. I don't know what the gems are used for. I don't remember. I played Smite at launch on Xbox One. So, and there is an FAQ right now for the PS4 version, and it says that cross-play is possible. Cross-platform play is possible, but it's not planned currently.
Is the Xbox One version and the PC version crossplay?
I have no idea.
See, because that brings a whole new level to the game, in my opinion, because then you got the PC players who are playing on their mouse and their keyboards, and then you have the Xbox players playing on their controllers, and the PS4 players playing on their controllers. And I kind of feel like, don't get me wrong, I'm not a PC player, so I don't know how much more it takes, but doesn't it kind of seem like the PC players get like an unfair advantage using the keyboard and the mouse over the Xbox player?
I mean, it's more of a personal preference, but I would assume like playing MOBAs is much better with keyboard and mouse. Yeah. I played on Xbox One with a controller, and it's not for me. But like, this is kind of Smite is a MOBA for people that don't play MOBA. It's like more of a casual MOBA player type game, I would say.
So me
personally. So I would agree with that. So maybe people getting on the ground floor of it will have an easier time with the controller. Mm-hmm. I personally want to off myself when I try to use a controller to play it.
I think that the PS4 actually can support mouse and keyboard for certain games as well, so maybe they'll put that in.
If they could, that'd be sweet.
And if they did, then there's no reason why.
Now, listen.
There's no crossplay.
We'll play the beta together. Mm-hmm. If you get it, if you're going to play it, I'll play with you.
Okay.
And we can get people together, because MOBAs are fun, especially when you have a full team of people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I'd like to try it out.
So,
yeah. Another game that I would like to play soon is PC free-to-play PS4 and Xbox One retail game, Overwatch.
Kind of a MOBA.
No. It's like a Team Fortress 2 thing.
Yeah, it's kind of a MOBA.
You think so?
It has MOBA elements.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
See, I wasn't aware. I thought it was just Team Fortress 2.
It is, but it has MOBA elements. And then there's also Paragon.
That's a MOBA.
Which apparently is, like, amazing.
Yeah, that game, we all thought it was going to be really bad.
Yeah.
And apparently it's good.
Yeah, and I've watched some gameplay for it, and still should have been at the conference on it, but...
Yeah. No, I'm curious to see how that is. And then Battleborn is coming out as well.
Yeah, Battleborn.
Was that out? I thought it February... See, that's how much I don't care about this game. And I don't think... Not trying to, bash the game. I think the game...
I don't know.
The game had a cool idea,
Battleborn,
but
it
came out at a time when so many other games were very similar looking,
Yeah.
So, I don't think anyone cares.
No. But, Smite, come to PS4, sign up for the beta, play with us. Yeah.
All right.
It smells in here, doesn't it? Oh, it's probably my ass. Yeah. I farted. Firewatch has patched the PC. Yeah, no, it has not. It's patched the PS4 version of the game. So, number one, I tried it. It has significantly improved.
Yeah.
Everything.
That's what you were saying. A lot of people were, bashing the game for that one thing. And if that's what was holding you back from playing this game or enjoying this game,
Well, it's fixed.
it's fixed
On PS4.
So go play it. Like,
yeah, there wasn't a problem on PC.
we gave it. Well, I won't say what we did. What we said about it. You can go check out our review on our channel.
But that was one of the things I brought up, was that the stuttering, the frame rate, texture pop-in, stuff like that. So it has significantly increased the fidelity of the game on PS4. They increased draw distance and decreased shadow or and I can't talk again. Increased draw distance and shadow render distance, which means that texture pop-ins are going to be lower, and then also frame rate drops should be lower. Or shouldn't
That's
happen
good.
as much.
I mean, they did a good job of putting it out literally less than a week before the game.
A week after.
A week after. I don't remember how much time has passed, but
Maybe 2 weeks? A week?
yeah.
I don't know.
Sometime between a week and 2 weeks.
I don't know.
They patched it pretty quickly. So.
Yeah. One thing that they also said, I think it was via a blog post. I don't remember where I saw it. Via a blog post for Campo Santo, but they said that one of the big problems that they were having with like those frame rate drops and like the stuttering and stuff was autosaves were happening quite frequently.
Oh.
So they decreased the amount of times that it autosaved. So I would suggest that you can save by yourself. I would suggest you save more on your own instead of relying on the autosaves.
Well, that's interesting because, I mean, it sucks that a feature they implemented to help you fucked you.
Yeah.
You know, because like autosaving is a great thing, and to have it doing it so often is great. You're never going to lose your progress if the game does crash, but they didn't want it to crash anymore, so there's that.
Yeah.
All right, Firewatch, go get it.
Yeah,
Good
buy
game.
it now.
Game of the year so far.
Wah! Okay. DICE 2016 has just happened.
Now, what is DICE 2016?
DICE is a awards thing / game developer conference. I think it stands for Design, Innovate, Communicate, and Entertain. Game Developers Conference.
I've never heard of this until this.
There's actually really not a lot of it online. The only reason that it's so popular right now is because of some panels that were happening there between Hideo Kojima and
Guillermo del Toro.
Thank you. I couldn't remember his name.
So for the uninformed, who is Hideo Kojima, Josh?
Hideo Kojima is one of the greatest game director, design, creator minds ever to walk the face of the earth. He did Metal Gear Solid. All of them.
And who's Guillermo del Toro, Josh?
Guillermo del Toro is a fantastic horror / suspense / Pacific Rim director. Because literally his whole thing is horror, and then there's Pacific Rim.
Sci-fi monster movie.
Yeah, but
which was excellent.
Yeah, he's like a visionary director. I love him a lot. He's very good. Pan's Labyrinth is my favorite movie by him. Check it out, please. Yeah. It's good.
He did Hellboy,
which was okay. The makeup for Hellboy was cool.
Yeah,
and the world and everything. And they made a second one.
And he also did Crimson Peak, which is new.
Yeah, I like that a lot. He also did the other one. What the hell is it called?
He did Mama.
Mama, that's it.
Yes.
Yeah, so he's a good horror director.
The Strain. Oof. That's a TV show.
I forgot to watch last season.
Yeah, I haven't watched it.
I watched the first episode. It's good though. I like the first season.
Yeah, I watched
the
entire first season up to the last episode, and then I stopped. I don't know why. Yeah. I should have to check it out again.
It's good.
Yeah,
it's good.
It's pretty good.
Speaking of TV shows, at the time of recording this, the 4th season of Vikings premiered last night. Dude, watch that show. It's fucking good.
Is Guillermo del Toro in it?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's fucking... that show is slick, dude. All right? It's good.
All right.
And you would probably like it. I don't know if you like Greek mythology or Viking mythology and stuff like that. But...
Norse mythology?
Yeah. It's that. Okay. All right. Fuck you.
I'll check it out.
Listen. Lick my bum. All right. So why I bring this up is that Del Toro and Kojima have stated in this panel that they are still very interested in working with each other.
Oh, wait. We should mention... Why is it a big deal?
PT. Anyone that doesn't know about it, die.
All right. PT is a horror demo or a playable teaser, is what it stands for, PT. Created by Hideo Kojima and Guillermo del Toro, and it was a proof of concept for the horror game
Silent
Hills. Yes. And it is starring Norman Reedus. If you don't know who he is, he's from The Walking Dead. He plays Daryl Dixon.
He was also just in that movie with Aaron Paul called 999.
Yeah, that's coming out very soon.
Yeah.
But basically, PT was a really, really scary horror demo that was playable on the PlayStation 4. I think it was GDC one year. They played the trailer for it, and they were like...
Oh, that was E3.
No, it wasn't E3. I can tell you right now, it wasn't E3. It was a smaller conference,
Yeah, you're right.
and they played this trailer, and everyone was like, "What the hell was that?" And they just didn't say anything.
Yep.
And then once you beat it, or then you download it, and I downloaded it as soon as I saw the trailer. I was like, "This looks spooky." And that day, someone beat it on live stream on Twitch, and the credits rolled, and a special cutscene rolled, and the game was, revealed to have been created by Guillermo del Toro, Hideo Kojima, and starring Norman Reedus
For Silent Hills.
for Silent Hills. And people went nuts.
It was good.
It was amazing, and that was one of my most anticipated games for the PlayStation 4 until Konami, the owner of Silent Hill, the franchise, cut all ties with Hideo Kojima.
Fuck you, Konami.
And ruined what could have been Silent Hills. Therefore, the game was lost in limbo, and it is no longer a thing.
Yeah.
So the fact that these two men were back on stage together, talking about future projects, because Kojima since then has founded his own company called Kojima Productions, I believe.
Correct.
So they're sitting on this stage together, and everyone's asking, like, "Are you guys going to do something again?"
Going on for a few points that they said, Kojima said that he would work on a game, movie. He doesn't care. He'll do it with Del Toro.
These guys are fucking awesome.
And then Del Toro said back, and this is, I want this framed. I want a picture of Del Toro behind it. I want it on my wall. Best quote, 2016. Quote, this is what Del Toro said. That he's done with game development, except with this man. I'll do whatever the fuck he wants. End quote.
That's awesome. And the reason he said this is because Guillermo del Toro tried to make a game several times.
Yeah. And it's got fucked every time, dude.
So it's clear that he's done, and this guy is the one he wants to work with. Now, I don't think that, he's saying Kojima's saying he'll work on whatever with Del Toro or whatever. I don't think that Kojima's inclusion in a Guillermo del Toro project is necessary per se. But I think that a Guillermo del Toro presence in a Kojima project is...
Well, I think that's what's likely to happen.
That's what I think needs to happen.
Del Toro right now, he just did... What's happening with the Pacific Rim Tomb? I can't remember.
I don't remember.
I don't. There's something happening with that. I don't remember. But Del Toro's doing other stuff too. But I would expect that Kojima would bring him on to do something in the vein of Silent Hills, something like that.
Yeah, I just can't see... I mean, Kojima, I'm sure he's a fantastic writer of any medium, but I can't see him doing something that's not a game, and I think that it would benefit them both if they made a game.
Yeah.
And Guillermo del Toro was helping make it.
I agree.
Especially because I'm a video game enthusiast. The reason we're doing this podcast, I would prefer it to be a video game.
Yeah.
So
I agree. But Kojima also said that he feels extremely free right now.
He should.
Which is good. Sony sucked him off, and they're like, all right. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Take as much time as you want. Whoever you want. How much money you want. You got it. Mm-hmm. Go do your thing.
And we've talked about it on the podcast. He's been traveling the world.
Yeah. He's on a vision quest.
Yeah, he's in America. He's at Guerrilla Games. He's in Media Molecule. He's at all the PlayStation companies. So
yeah. He also said, Kojima, quote, I'm trying to make a big, very edgy game with a small team. I have to do something that's exactly what I want to do, end quote.
So it's going to be like Metal Gear, what is it, Rising with Raiden?
Oh my god.
Insane.
Edgefest.
Yeah, Edgefest, pretty much.
No. But I mean, seriously, and he can do whatever he wants, and I'm not saying that I necessarily want him to, but it would be cool and be very beneficial, both, as being well-received and monetarily, if they did something like PT/Silent Hills. Mm-hmm. People would go insane. Dude.
Yeah, they would. Insane being the game that was canceled by
Guillermo
del Toro. No,
that would be the biggest fuck you to Konami.
Yeah, I agree. Every time we talk about PT, by the way, and we talk about Guillermo del Toro, and we talk about Kojima, I feel like I have to mention the concept trailer for PT that was shown off to the game developers, because
it's good.
Listen, dude, that trailer was... I mean, the game was fantastic.
Yeah.
PT is a fantastic experience, but that trailer was so spooky.
Yeah. Unfortunately, if you remember, we watched that trailer and we did a reaction to that trailer on a old podcast episode that is no longer on our channel because of reasons, which you can go check out in Hapticast episode 1, 2 Pigs in a Blanket, where we discuss why.
But yeah, we did cover it. We did react to it. I think the trailer's fantastic, and if they did something still that was similar to that, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Because here's the thing, PT and that trailer had no ties to Silent Hill, like the franchise, you know? So, fucking do it. Do what you did there, and just don't call it Silent Hill.
Yeah. Also, one more thing I wanted to point out. While speaking with IGN at the DICE conference or whatever, Kojima said that he still hopes to work with Norman Reedus.
Yeah. They met recently.
Yeah.
If you go on their Twitter accounts, they, retweeted each other and took pictures with each other. Also, Norman Reedus posted a picture of Kojima Productions on his Instagram.
Yeah. Well, while they were together, this was also in the interview with IGN, Kojima said that Reedus was like, I don't think Norman Reedus knew exactly what was going on with Kojima, so he said that he was worried about like Kojima not having an outlet to do something. Like he was worried about Kojima not being able to make games, and Kojima was like, listen, man, we're good. I got it.
So maybe that's why he tweeted that out.
Yeah.
Or posted it on Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay. Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I think that everything's lining up. And I think that it makes, nothing's being hidden from us. Everything's right there in the spotlight.
Well, I think about Kojima and the situation that he's in now. I mean, fuck Konami back then, where I was like so mad. I was like, you're literally cucking one of the greatest minds in video game history. Yeah. And now I think about Kojima and I get like butterflies on my stomach. I'm like, thank God.
Yeah, he's fine. He's doing great. And I think whatever he makes is going to be great. And I think if he makes something without Kojima or Del Toro and Norman Reedus, that's fine. But he really should explore that.
Yeah.
And even if it takes years for it to come out, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that.
I agree. Speaking of Konami, you ready for this one, dude?
I'm ready. I think I know what you're going to say.
You know what I'm going to say, but I got to prepare myself every time I...
Yeah, this is something that I saw and I wanted to bring, so... I informed your little butt about it, and now we're going to talk about it.
Konami has put an expiration date on microtransaction MB coins and Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain. Dude!
So what does this mean? Well, basically...
Well, first,
go ahead.
hang on. I just need to preface, because I don't think you know this point.
Okay.
It is currently only on the Japanese Steam PC Marketplace version of the game.
Yeah, I did know this. Now... To be fair, there could be a legal reason why they're doing this, being maybe Steam, maybe Steam items, add-ons, microtransactions in Japan only last a certain amount of time and they have to be, expired. That could be,
I don't think so.
Well, I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt with that. But basically what's going on is this. In Japan, people that bought Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain have the option to buy coins. What these coins do, I don't know. They're used to buy things in the game. And you can spend real-life money on these things.
You can also get them for free from the game.
Yes. But regardless, both the ones you get for free in the game and the ones you bought with your own money have now been given an expiration date.
Yeah, 6-month period.
Meaning they will expire, meaning that your money that you spent on these things is going to literally money is going to disappear if you don't use it.
But it's okay, bro. You have 6 months to spend it.
Now, that's another point. I mean, 6 months is a long time.
No, it's not okay. I'm being completely sarcastic.
No, but it is, though, to me. I think that 6 months isn't a big deal. This is something that can easily be brought and blown up out of proportion.
Yeah.
But is it rightfully so? Yeah.
It's the principle.
Yeah, precisely. I mean, there's no reason why they should put... Literally, there's no reason. Unless there's, like I said, a Steam technical reason. Yeah. There is no reason to put an expiration date on there other than to look bad.
Right. So, right now, again, it's only in Japan on PC or Steam versions of the PC... Japan... Fuck,
Japanese
kill me,
Steam
dude.
PC,
yeah.
Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain,
so,
special edition.
Could it come to the States? Maybe, but I think it actually might be illegal to put a expiration date on credit of this type in the United States and Canada.
Like digital currency?
Yeah, I think it's actually illegal. I'm not 100% sure on that. Let me know in the comments if you guys know anything, but I think it's actually illegal to do something like that in the United States and Canada.
Okay.
I think. I'm not sure.
That makes sense. I can see that being a thing. Why would... I mean, it's so messed up. Like, why would that even be a thing? Why would they let that happen? Why
I don't know.
This,
and again, giving them benefit of the doubt, maybe there's something, like, that they needed to, like, obligation, whatever.
Yeah.
But also, fuck you, Konami, and everyone there should be blown up and you should die.
Yeah, so, like, I don't want to sit here and, give them the benefit of the doubt. I'd rather just shit on them this whole podcast and just say Konami's awful. But at the same time, we don't want to look like the bad guys who are just trashing these guys, and then people in the comments go, guys, there's a reason why, a technical reason, you know what I mean? So, benefit of the doubt, there might be a reason.
Yeah, but here's the thing with Konami. I'm sorry about this noise. They're such fucking shill cucks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yeah.
Anything that they do, I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Close down. You're not making console games anymore, Konami. You're just doing card games and fucking marketplace smartphone games. Fuck yourselves.
Oh yeah, I went to a. This is important to note. On my 21st birthday, I went to a casino for the first time here in the United States.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as I went in, I asked my dad if they have pachinko machines because I wanted to see if they had Konami ones, and I was going to play one.
Did they?
No, they didn't.
Thank God.
Parks Casino in Pennsylvania, they don't have them.
Yeah, fuck you, Konami, again. Can't say it enough.
Okay.
Alright, our next topic. Indie Intel is a topic that we started a few weeks ago here on Hapticast, where we bring spotlight to indie games that we feel deserve some more light on them, and we feel like people should play, and that we're excited for. This week, we're talking about Slain. Slain, we spoke about a few episodes back with our Steven co-host, extra amazing person that we love. And we brought up, you brought up a topic about how a lot of indie games now like this are kind of inspired by Dark Souls.
Yeah.
In some sense.
Yeah. Slain is a... You have the description of the game.
Yeah, I'll read it and then we'll talk about it real quick.
Basically, it's inspired by Dark Souls and Castlevania.
Yeah. So it's an homage to the...
Here we go.
Trying to read my fucking handwriting. It's an homage to the gory hack and slash games of the 80s and 90s. Players control Bathorin, I think is how you pronounce it. I'm not entirely sure.
I don't remember how to say his name.
Yeah, but he must battle his way through a doomed land packed with gruesome foes before entering each tower, defeating puzzles, traps, and monsters. At the heart of each keep, he must defeat a mighty overlord. Defeat him, and Bathorin's quest continues. Fail, and you'll die gruesomely. And you will fail.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the game, just look at screenshots, the game looks awesome.
I'm not sure if is there gameplay yet or no?
Yeah, there's some gameplay videos, I believe.
Yeah, I'll put some of that up. But it looks good. I like the art style. I want this... I think I'm actually going to play this game, which is... It's not my type of game. But it looks slick.
Yeah. It's a side-scroller. The art style is really, really nice. It's really hard to explain.
Yeah.
It's like out of this world, what it looks like. It's pixel art, but at the same time, it's very like...
It's like...
It's hard to explain.
It's like really detailed pixel art.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense.
Yeah, no, exactly. You kind of have to see it to know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
But it has like this metal, like heavy metal music vibe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The developers, like, if you go to their Kickstarter page, which I'll put the link in the description, the developers are all wearing like metal face paint, like everything. Like all their descriptions like metal this and metal that.
Yeah.
And it's made by 5 guys. You can check it out on their Kickstarter page. Again, that comment or that link will be in the description. And yeah. It just looks slick.
I'm excited to hear what the soundtrack is like because if it's metal, it's going to have a slick metal soundtrack. I've seen some GIFs, or GIFs, however you want to pronounce it.
It's GIFs.
I would say GIFs, but people argue it's GIFs.
Whoever says GIFs.
I know. But I've seen some GIFs of the main character, like, headbanging and, like, throwing up the horns, which is pretty sweet. Because we're metal fans. We like metal music. So this game really appeals to us. And especially me being a fan of Bloodborne and also side-scrollers like Shovel Knight and Castlevania and stuff like that, So, I'm excited. I mean...
Me too.
Not a lot of people are talking about this game, and it was funded back when?
Yeah, it was funded in, I guess, before... It was like summer last year. Okay. It was fully funded. They made $19,000 of their $12,000 goal, roughly ballpark. It's set to release right now on March 24th on Steam. It was actually delayed. It was supposed to come out last year in June. Damn. So just the Steam version of the game has released, but it's also being released on PC, Mac, Linux. I already said PC, but Mac, Linux, PS4, Xbox One, and PS Vita.
PS Vita, which is amazing. Because we own Vitas, so, that'd be cool to play.
Vita Master Race. We love Vitas. We suck the Vitas off. Vitas are good. Vitas are nice. Vitas.
Vita.
And the fact that a new game like this that I'm excited about is coming to the Vita is slick.
Viva
Ven Vita.
Viva la Vita.
There you go.
So, I'm excited for Slain. I actually found it on Twitter randomly. Like, it was like people you may want to follow or whatever. And because I follow a lot of game developers and game studios, the guys, shit came up, and I saw the artwork right in the little thumbnail, and I was like, yo, I want to look at this. And I clicked on it, and, dude, just the images he posted of his work, I was like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
This game looks good.
It's good.
It looks really good.
Yeah. So check out the Kickstarter page. There's a lot of different tiers on there.
It ended.
Yeah, it's over.
You can no longer donate.
I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. You can't donate anymore. But you can look at the stuff on there.
Exactly.
There's a lot of more information on the game that it would just take a really long time to give all the details that they did because it was very detailed. They had stretch goals on there. I think they met all of them except for the $20,000 goal, which they were going to bring it to the Ouya, I think, and Amazon Fire.
That's why nobody paid for it.
No one cares about that. Yeah, so right now only the PC version of the game has a release date. I'm assuming that the console versions and the Vita version won't come till a little bit later.
Yeah, but it'll follow soon, I believe.
Yeah. So
Vita version maybe a little later.
Go check them out. Give them some support. Look at the Kickstarter page. Follow them on Twitter, Facebook, all that good shit. Follow the development of this game. It's a project that we're both very passionate about. I'm glad that you introduced me to it. It looks good. I'm excited about this game. Slain. So, ladies and gentlemen, this has been a sentence I've wanted to say for quite some time. This game I'm about to speak of is why I purchased an Xbox One. You can call me whatever you want, but it is Quantum Break has gone gold, my friends.
Which means that it's coming soon, and the retail copies are shipping.
Yeah, development is done.
Yes.
The game is finished.
Yep. They're putting it on discs right now. They're pressing
done.
it. It's coming out.
So, yeah. Remedy is a studio that I love. They made Alan Wake, and Sam Lake, who is a creative director at Remedy, I want to literally lick his ball sack. Okay, I don't care if he has fermented cheese on there, whatever. Give me it. I'll drink it, eat it. I want it. Because this man is a genius.
We're going to take that clip and we're going to edit it. So we're like, Brett Roberts, I will suck his balls and eat his fermented cheese. We're going to edit it. Okay.
I'm Timmy Turner, and I stole from my mom's purse.
Yeah, like people are going to take this video and they're going to use it against you. That's what I'm trying to say.
But anyway, it has gone gold. Development has been completed. Sam Lake, the creative director, like I said that on Twitter himself. He confirmed it, and I saw it last night. And
what's that? You ate a lollipop?
that's his dick.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
now, I'm really excited about this game. This is unique. If you don't know, Quantum Break is a third-person action time-bending game with a companion TV show built into the game. The TV show focuses on the bad guys. The game focuses on you, the good guy.
The graphics look pretty good.
The graphics look very nice. The gameplay, I don't know if you've seen it, it looks phenomenal.
I haven't seen much.
Yeah, everybody that's gotten their hand on an early build of the game said the gameplay is phenomenal.
Yeah, Xbox really hit it out of the park with this exclusive deal, I think, because the game looks pretty good. And if I get a gaming PC, which should come in the next couple of weeks, hopefully, I'm going to build one specifically around the specs that they released for the PC version of the game, because the PC version...
Christ, 16 gigs of RAM.
Yeah.
Recommended. So, speaking about the PC version of the game, Brett, if you pre-order the digital Xbox One version, you get the PC version for free. Now, the PC version was announced only about a week or so ago.
Recently.
Which moves us into how we end the show, normally, with our unpopular opinions. If you have unpopular opinions, please leave them in the comments below or send them to hapticintel@gmail.com. Include your name, where you're from, some details about your opinion, and a picture of your puppies. Anyway, people are pissed off. I don't know why, but people are mad that this game is coming to PC.
Yeah.
Why? Because they waited to tell you?
Because they thought that...
Are you fucking dumb?
It's because they thought they were getting an exclusive, and it's not. Now, here's the thing, Josh. I can understand to an extent why people would be mad. Say they bought an Xbox One, they already had a gaming PC. No, seriously, does that play into it?
No, it doesn't.
It's his popular opinion, so he can say or do whatever he wants. But I'm just saying, I think it kind of makes more sense. I can understand that side of the argument. If you've had a gaming PC for years, you want to play this game on your gaming PC, and you have to buy an Xbox One to play the game you want, and then they announce that it's coming out for the gaming PC, and you're like, I had one of those, but I bought an Xbox One specifically for this game, and I understand you if that's the case.
Oh,
But I know that there were some trolls on Twitter that were fucking with Phil Spencer. That guy was fake, by the way. The guy who was tweeting Phil Spencer about it, that was fake.
Oh, well, let's say the tweet was that you're talking about the guy that said, I canceled my pre-order because... What?
Yeah, he said he's canceling his pre-order because it came out for Xbox or for PC as well as Xbox One. And Phil Spencer actually replied to the guy. I think he's a parody account. He's not. I don't think he's real. But yeah, I see where you're coming from, and it is stupid of people to get upset about something like that, 100%. But at the same time, I do get the fact that some people wanted to play this game on their PC and they didn't have that opportunity.
Yeah, but if you bought, why would you? If you're buying an Xbox One to play this game,
like you.
Yeah, but now I bought my Xbox One at launch. Now, well, a little bit after launch. Why wouldn't you just wait to get a bundle? I mean, I guess if you want a used one, but I guess I could understand the argument, but I'm going to say fuck the argument because I don't give a shit. Because everyone's sucking them off. Who cares, dude? The game's coming to more platforms so more people can play it.
It's
I can't fathom. I can't fathom why people are so mad about this.
It's fanboys. That's it.
I don't understand. Even if, since we're Sony ponies, okay? We like Sony better. Suck us off. If a game was coming to PS4 and it was an exclusive, right? And then they announced a week before that it's coming to Xbox One too, who the fuck gives a shit, dude?
I love so much when you bring unpopular opinions because you go fucking nuts.
Who cares, really? Like, more people are getting to fucking play the game.
Yeah, I agree. All right. Is that all? You done?
My blood pressure is about 80,000 points higher now.
All right, you good?
I'm good.
All right.
Get the game. Looks good, all right? Suck me off.
All right.
That'll do it for Hapticast episode 8. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, LCS. Make sure you share it with your friends because I guarantee you, if there's one person out there, that being you like this, somebody else out there might like it too. So make sure you share it. Okay? That'll do it. I'm Josh Toll. That's Brett Roberts.
The second part was my name.
Brett Roberts. We'll see you guys next time.